Hello everyone. I want to know about your AI usage. Do any of you guys use AI to help you write emails or papers? What other uses have you used AI for? As I'm sure you all know, AI is becoming quite popular these days, especially with students. Good evening, everyone. By a show of hands, how many of you have used AI recently? Two of you? Alright. Maybe you used it for a study guide, or to summarize an article, or even to solve a math problem. It is clear AI is becoming incredibly popular, especially among students like ourselves. And today, I'd like to explore some of the ways AI is shaping our work and learning habits. Based off my research on a paper found in the National Library of Medicine, which takes a deeper look into the impact of AI. In my speech, I'll discuss how humans often use AI to avoid work, whether it is physical or mental, and how its over-reliance can impact our ability to critically think and about what we're learning. First, let's look at how AI can make people, a bit lazy. Through AI, we can control a range of technologies without lifting a finger, whether it's automating a schedule, setting reminders, or even drafting a document. These conveniences may seem small, but add up to a larger reliance on AI to perform everyday tasks for us. And when it comes to tasks like reading or writing assignments, students can ask an AI to generate a summary or even draft documents to skip this critical engagement step to truly learn from those assignments. By asking AI to do the work, it can feel like we're being productive, but in reality, we're often doing the bare minimum ourselves. Now, let's consider how this reliance on AI may impact our own abilities and performance. As we develop critical thinking by overcoming challenges, working through difficult problems, or researching multiple sources are a prime way that we gather our skills in life. However, AI offers shortcuts that allow us to bypass these challenges, and at a press of a button, the AI will provide clear and direct answers. Answers that may not stick if we don't struggle to find them, or at least find them ourselves. Take Math AI as an example. These tools allow users to take a photo of a math problem and receive a step-by-step guide for solving it. While it is useful to have guidance, relying on it from the outset prevents us from understanding the problem at first. This can be especially harmful in the long run. We miss out on the learning experience that comes from wrestling with difficult tasks, which is vital for building knowledge and confidence. Earlier, we discussed the ability for AI to perform tasks for us and how relying on it too much can diminish our own skills. Now, I'd like to open this up for some discussion. Let's take a moment to hear from you. Do you agree or disagree that AI has impacted or will impact people's education?
I think AI will definitely have an impact on education in the future. It definitely makes things like research a lot simpler for students, and I think maybe it will definitely have them spending less time, like at libraries and other research-related places to get answers. I think it might be helpful.
Oh, I think it also can impact education because there's not a lot of methods to detect AI and uses of cheating that are valid right now. So kids can get away with it even if the teacher says don't use AI for this. They get an assignment turned in, but they can't really decide whether it's AI or not just by looking at it. And so unless they develop some good tools, it could definitely be harmful.
Alrighty. Has AI impacted anything on, if you're wanting to learn something? Has it impacted your own learning?
It hasn't had any real impact on necessarily my learning, but it has had impact on like my daily life, my work life. Um, I have to use AI as part of an objective at my work, a performance objective that obviously I have to figure out a way that AI can be used to make my menial task or clerical type things done, so that it frees me up to do other more in, engaging tasks, I guess.
Alrighty. Do you think the benefits of AI in education outweigh the possible negative effects on learning and critical thinking?
I'm sure that AI will be at least a time saver for students, but I do think that they will no longer have, you know, decades down the road or so, may lose that ability to critical think and to solve problems because they'll have grown up using AI and AI will be the one solving all their problems.
I agree with that point, especially the fact that it could be detrimental because if they lose the ability to solve problems themselves, AI can't really help with that because it basically just answers what you ask it. But if you don't know what to ask it to solve your problems, then you can't really get help from it, even then.
Alrighty. Alright, do any of you guys use AI to, not involving education, but just to like make your life simpler, tasks you don't have to do?
I've used AI before. I used it one time when we had a lot of food in the kitchen that we didn't really know what to do with, so I put all the ingredients that I had into the AI and asked it, what can I make out of this into meals? And then it would give me suggested meals for the week. And I used it so it would help me get rid of all the things that were too many things.
Alrighty. Finally, as we bring this discussion to a close, let's recap the key points. In summary, while AI has brought about incredible convenience, relying on it too heavily can weaken our learning and critical thinking abilities. It is up to each of us to decide how much of the work we will entrust to AI and how much we take on ourselves. Thank you for your time and engagement in this discussion. I hope you have a better understanding about AI and its effects on human behavior.